Hi everybody and welcome back to AmandaMuse. People, can I just say, like, hello, hello. My house is empty. What? Preach it for father-daughter days. Yes, summer is upon us, and even though I'm always saying that it's summer all day, every day in Malaysia, there is a subtle change in seasons here. Like, it's sometimes rainier than other seasons, like rainy season, or it's like less rainy season. Generally there's rain a lot of the time, but if you're not familiar with Malaysia, like it'll rain, let's say it'll rain at some point in the day, and then you could have another point in the day be like beautiful blue skies, like all in one day kind of thing. Long story short is that it kind of feels like summer here in Malaysia, and maybe I'm crazy in making that up because like when it's summer back home in Canada, I tend to get nostalgic or something and I'm like summertime thinking, or I'm in the summer spirit, and I thought I would share with you guys some of my top summer must-haves that are just like good for beauty, lifestyle, living, whatever. So we'll start with some of the beauty essentials that I think that you should definitely have with you in this hot, hot summer weather. Bobbi Brown's Tinted Moisturizer. It does have an SPF, a very minimal SPF of 15. I use the color Extra Light Tint. Now what I really like about this in hot weather is that it basically offers you very light coverage. It's probably the lightest you can go. Like, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it is lighter than a BB cream and lighter than a CC cream. It's basically just allows you to kind of have this uniformity on your skin. And even if you start to sweat or whatever, it doesn't like drip off in glumps and look disgusting. Like, it still looks really nice. And I find like Bobbi Brown, of course, is a little bit of a higher end brand, but what I really like about the Tinted Moisturizer, it doesn't settle into any smile lines. I don't want to use the word wrinkle because I'm not ready for that word, but smile lines. Like, it doesn't settle into that, so it really offers you like a really nice base. Another lovely item for summer is a bronzer, and my go-to bronzer is theBalm's Bahama Mama, and this is just a really nice matte bronzer. It's a little dark perhaps for some fair-skinned people, but I don't mind because I need a little bit of color in my life. Adds a little bit of a sun-kissed glow to your face for the summer weather. So I love bronzer. Wear it all year round. It's amazing. Even when I was living in Canada, like, I would put a little bit of bronzer on in the winter just to give myself a little bit of a look because, yeah, I kind of look like Snow White otherwise, so I'm a little bit fair. I like that summery, dewy look, and I think that this blush offers it. I'm wearing it today. The camera might not pull it up, or it may, I'm not sure, but it's a really nice pop of color. It's a peachy, summery glow, and it has a hint of like a highlighter to it. It definitely is frosty and shimmery. So I love it for summer. I've been wearing this every single day since I bought it like a week ago, so but I think it's beautiful. So any type of like a peachy, summery type of blush I think would look lovely on the cheek for this season. Of course, since there is the potential that you might go swimming, you need some waterproof mascara, my friend. Not necessarily something that you need to apply every day if you're not into it, but I love me some mascara. I think even if I'm not going with like a full face of makeup like today, for example, it's still nice to just pop on a little bit of mascara to brighten those eyes and make you look alive. So actually, if you're familiar with Goss Makeup Artist on YouTube, he suggests actually, once you've curled your lashes, to apply a coat of waterproof mascara to both lashes before you do the rest of your makeup, because it'll actually hold the curl. So there's a fun little makeup tip for you. You learn something new every day. Talking about eyes, it's nice to have a summery type of color, and one that I'm actually wearing today, well, I'm wearing a mixture of colors, but it's predominantly from the Nude Tude palette from theBalm, and I'm really showing this palette a lot of love. And the color that I'm using predominantly, which is like this orangey type of color, is the color Snobby. It is lovely. I find it has a nice shimmer to it. It's slightly frosty. So I find the color Snobby paired with Seductive or even Sophisticated, which is like a kind of a tan colored nudie but a dark brown. That was kind of a weird description, but anyways, I think it looks really nice and highlights the eyes well, and that's what I'm wearing today, so there you go. I've got some lip products for you, and I've got two. If you're thinking about doing just a light lip, I'm really enjoying this Sugar Bomb lip gloss from Benefit. So it's their Ultra Plush lip gloss line, and it offers a really nice frosty nude type of lip, which I think looks really pretty in summer. There's a bit of a pink hue to it. It could be because my lips naturally are a rather dark kind of pinky red, I don't know. So anyways, I really like the combo of that lip gloss. It's very light. You barely feel like you're wearing anything, which is fun. And if you feel like doing a bit of a darker lip, you can do what I'm busting out today. And this is from Rimmel, and this is Coral Queen, color 620, from their Moisture Renew lipstick line. And I love this. I like the consistency of this lipstick, actually. Once you're done your whole makeup look, another thing that's really key for hot weather is having some sort of finishing spray. You want to set that makeup in so it doesn't really wear too quickly, you don't sweat it off too fast. And one that I've been really liking is the MAC Fix Plus. I just recently purchased this. For some reason, finishing sprays were lost on me. I hadn't been wearing a lot of makeup for a while, to be perfectly honest. I think with a little baby, it's just, you don't have a lot of time for that. But now that I have a little bit more time, she's like a toddler, life is getting easier, I'm having more time for some finishing spray. And I find this really nice, it's very light. You just kind of hold it off at a distance, you give yourself a couple of sprays, it sets that makeup and it keeps it looking fresh for the day. So this is the Brazil Dream from Estee Lauder, and this is it's a rather sexy summer smell. Like when I smell it, I want to throw on a dress and go have some drinks on the beach or something. Like it's a very nice scent. I wouldn't suggest wearing this in the day, perhaps. It's more of like a summery night smell because it is a little bit heavier. You can tell I still have quite a bit left. A little goes a long way. So that's a fun little summer scent. This is a Korean nail polish, and as you can tell, it is bright like the sun. Literally, it is like neon yellow. And I don't know, this color I'm totally into at the moment. I think it's awesome and bright for summer. I might even paint my nails today. So that's a fun little nail polish. Awesome for summer. So now that we have the beauty stuff out of the way, I'm gonna throw in a little bit of some fashionable items for summer. Not like I'm the most fashionable person, but there's a couple of items that I think will be getting some love from me this summer. Now, these sandals I recently purchased. I have actually thrown a picture of them up on my Instagram, I think, a little while back. I just freaking love them. As you can see, they have this awesome neon yellow accent color, and they're nude, so they're really good for summer, and they're light, and they just do a little wrap around the ankle, and they're just adorable. I love them. I also have this awesome little dress that I picked up from Nietzsche. I quite like that store. It is a strapless type, which may or may not be a good thing if you're running around after toddlers. So I tend to wear it with my bikini underneath, so at least it's a little bit safer. But really cute, ruffled in the front. It has that stretchy type of material in the back, and it's quite long and lovely and has what's called like a high-low. So it's high in the front and low. High-low, is that what you call it? High-low? Yeah, something like that. Anyways, it's awesome. A great little summer find. Summer wouldn't be summer without a good summer read, and I'm going to suggest this one to you guys. This is from Barbara Kingsolver, and this is Prodigal Summer. If you've read this, you'll know it's an awesome book, and if you haven't read it, what I really enjoyed reading about this book, what I really enjoyed when I was reading this book is it has a really lovely summer vibe to it. Like it has some nature, generally like nature items running throughout this book. Barbara Kingsolver has a lot of that to her writing. So there's also like this summer haze that I feel like just runs throughout this book, and it is a lovely read, rather female dominant characters. There's something very, I don't know, like fertile about it. Read it, tell me if you've read it, let me know in the comments if you get what I'm saying. It's hard to describe this. Yeah, we read it even in a book club I was part of a little while back, and they all kind of agreed that it was like all, just it's a really lovely read. And if you happen to be an expat and you are missing Canada and wide open spaces and nature, you will love this book. Let me know if you've read it, and if you happen to read it, let me know if you like it. Okay, so you know I'm my mom, so I'm gonna add in a little bit of lifestyle type of items that I think summer wouldn't be summer without the following things. And of course, we're talking summer snacks. So we're thinking like watermelon and cherry tomatoes and grapes, really hydrating types of food. When you're really thirsty, that'll quench that thirst. If you happen to be in Southeast Asia, you know I must say it, get yourself a coconut slush. We're thinking sunscreen. So this is a nice sunscreen from Neutrogena, Ultimate Sport. Wouldn't suggest using it with the babies because it is an aerosol, but it's really easy for mummies on the go because there's certain spots on your back that you're not able to get, and this has that aerosol type, so you just shake and spray and you're awesome and protected with SPF 60. Protect your skin. You don't want to age badly. Do you know what I'm saying? You got to look at this face for the next how many years? You want to I don't know, keep it nice. You want to have things like Band-Aids and cold water on hand because kids are running and they're really active, especially in the summer weather, and they're probably wearing dresses and shorts and might get scuffed knees. Esme already has scuffed palms and scuffed knees, and it's hilarious because she's 1.5 and just getting into shit, and it's awesome and I love it. So guys, that is it for my must-have summer essential items. What about you? Did I forget something? Let me know in the comments below if you think I should add something else to this list and what you have in your summer essential kit. And that is it. A little shout out over here for myself. Add me on Twitter at MuseAmanda, Facebook at MuseAmanda. Subscribe here and add me on Instagram at AmandaMuse. So it's either MuseAmanda or AmandaMuse. Search me, find me. That's it. I love you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Bye. It's a beautiful highlighter. I have a little bit of it on today with the blush, so I'm like shabam with the highlight. And then you get these two beautiful lip colors. This is mine, so this is like a used